What's up? What's up? We are back in action in the Birdie Fever studio for you tonight. We are taking a pause still from the course play on Skytrak, which will be back real soon. We're going to finish out that series with 7 more episodes until we get to Pebble Beach. And the last episode, it's going to be very, very awesome. But I got some new clubs when I was in Arizona. So, I'm going to show them to you. Let me show them to you. So here is my new 4-iron. Okay. So we got my new baby. Okay, we'll start off with the grip. So let's see, make sure I have it in here. So here's the Jumbo Max JMX Ultralight, size medium in the all black, which is like their blackout model. And so it doesn't have the red lines like my old ones did. So they're super sleek. And then we have the beautiful wrapped shaft. So it's wrapped in black. But this is actually a Modus 3 shaft. And then we have our forged forward head with our corresponding weights. And there she is. So black head, black weights. Beautiful, beautiful club. All right. So that's what they look like. We are going to try to figure out what the stock yardages are of these things. Now, it's really, really cold outside. It is 15 degrees outside right now. I can literally barely feel my hands. So I'm sure that this won't be the only stock yardage video that I do. And it probably isn't going to be the most accurate, but I can't even sleep anymore until I figure out what these clubs do. So, because I have not been able to get time to get the data that I need to even know what I'm doing out there. So I'm actually going to be hitting these clubs tonight and writing down the numbers. We're going to do somewhere between either 3 or 5 shots. Haven't decided yet. We'll see how that goes. But I only have my wedges are in the shop, getting their shafts put on them and regripped with these new grips. And we are not going to have any wedges. So it's just going to be pitching wedge, 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron, 6-iron, 5-iron, and 4-iron tonight. And we're going to hit a few shots, and that's it. It's going to be a quick one. Stick around. We're just gonna hang out. So yeah, let's get this one fired up. We had such a great time in Arizona. Gosh, it was awesome. I wish I could just stay there, or could have stayed there. We came back to all this snow and freezing cold, which is not fun. It's so cold. Like, I mean, it's crazy cold now. And we don't really have a relief in sight, I don't think. Maybe like another week and a half, maybe. Try again. So this one is going to be our P-dub. And let's make sure that we got our line good here. Line's a little off. Since we're not hitting driver tonight, I'm actually going to just move this. And I'm actually going to take it off the tees too, because we don't need that either. So I'm going to put it like right here where it's flat. And what I might do, might actually grab a new ball too. This thing is pretty gone. I'm going to grab a new one. Well, if I have a new one, did it fall out? Thought I had one. Maybe I don't. The heck? There they are. All right. There we go. Got ourselves a new ball. That's good. So we want to make sure that this is like the most accurate possible test. So we don't want to have any excuses of why this isn't good. So we're going to move our stay here, excuse me. We're going to keep this guy. All right. I'm going to block the camera for just a second because I got to figure this out. Because we want this offset to be literally perfect tonight. We don't want any problems with that. So we're going to get this thing gelled out. The craziest part about this is that it's such a, this offset is such a, it's such a just opinion thing really, or perception of like how you're seeing it. So it's kind of tough. All right, now I'm going to warm up a couple of shots here because I don't want to, I'm going to do it like off here just because I don't want to go into this coal and then we have bad yardage problems. So felt good though. Well, how you guys all doing out there? Man, I don't see anybody on. No one's on par 4. I don't know if there's anyone on YouTube, but hello. Welcome tonight. Gosh, so much going on, guys. It was just so crazy out there in Arizona. Just everybody there. Just getting all the 0-day information. Getting all the stuff going on. It was just crazy. It was so much fun. Hey, wifey's here. What's up? What's up, wifey? #1 fan. I think Flop Daddy's live. Maybe all of our subscribers are watching Flop Daddy. That's fine. Oh gosh. All right. So take one more and then we'll start. Let's do 5 balls. I like doing 5 balls because 5 balls is like, oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have a green. So I don't want a green. I don't want a green because I don't even know what to expect, to be honest. God, feels so good. So guys, the big deal with these clubs is that it's supposed to get you to hit on the bottom of the club. So basically what they call a tiger strike. So this is man, it picks up the fuzz off the mat for sure. Stuff gets everywhere too. All right, so let's start it up. Here we go. So we're gonna do 5 shots. We only got 7 clubs, so that shouldn't be bad. 35 shots real quick, and we're out of here. Any of the shots that are kind of errant looking, I'm going to delete and redo because we only want really good shots. I understand that we're not perfect when we're out there, but I want to get a good accurate reading for the good shot distance because I don't really care about bad shots, right? So here we go. Felt like a good shot. Oh, didn't read. Bro, maybe it was late. Shit, I think it was asleep. God, that was a great shot. That one felt great. All right, let's do it again. It's okay. We can make another great shot. All right, here we go. Is it like just too cold to operate? I'm too cold to operate. All right, let's try to wake it up here. We're just gonna do something stupid that usually works. Yep, that worked. It always works. I don't know why that works. It's so weird. But just to see if it's like there and awake. All right, so we're gonna delete that. Let's see if it works now. It might honestly be these heads. They're black. I don't know if it can see it correctly or not. Could be the new ball, maybe too shiny or something. I don't know. Let's find out though. What in the hell? Those are all just butchered. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's not liking my ball. So let's go. Well, I mean, let's try the old one that we were using. We know that one works. It's the same ball. It's just a really beat up version of it. So let's try that. Gosh. All right. I'm already getting out of breath. Here we go. That was not as good of a strike, but it didn't do it. Didn't even register it anyway. What is going on? Okay, I registered that one. We can't use that. Come on, man. I've never seen it suck this bad. But like I said, it really could be operating temperature. Like it's freaking cold. It is freaking cold. But look at that. Look at those numbers, guys. You see all that green? That's something that we don't really see too often here. Look at that. I'm going to delete that. That's pretty funny. Hit like a little terrible baby shot there. All right, so I'm going to try to just maybe put it up a little bit or something. Something's not right. It doesn't like that spot. So let's try it again. All right. Come on, man. Let's start working here. This is getting stupid. Like it. Little left. Okay. 126. Wasn't bad. So all of these clubs are going to be slightly different. Okay. So I do not expect that these clubs are going to be going the same distances as it was before. We're going to have a ton more spin than we did before. That's like 100% fact. Like I know for sure we will have more spin. And that is because we have forward clubs. Beautiful shot. Even less. That one came from the inside. Look at the spin, guys. Woo! And talk about getting it still high. I mean, that's just me, you know? But look at the spin, guys. We would never have that much spin Never, ever, ever could even have dreamed of that much spin. Let's try to put it back a little bit more. See if we can't get that launch angle down. And I like actually picking up the club now. It's working better, so. I'm just going to be a filth factory now, I'm pretty sure. We're just going to be all over the line all the time. I like it. So watch this number. It might still be a little high, but I'd rather have it a little high than be a little low. But watch how accurate. You see the difference in the accuracy? That was like almost the same. Almost the same all those times. So let's do it again. Oh, money. Weird. Weird. 9,200 spin every time. Am I a robot? Nope. I just got fitted with Foreward Golf. I'm not a robot. All right, so we're going to do one more. Hey, what's up, Jose? Dude, you're looking good for the Foreward fitting, man. Because I don't know if Spillbot lives around here, and I don't know if he's going to fly in. So you might be the winner, buddy. What was your old yardage with that club? Good question. So let me show you that club, because that actually will be kind of... Oh, wrong one. Let me show you that club just to kind of compare the differences too. Just difference in attributes. So here's the two pitching wedges. And this one's definitely thinner. You know, this one's definitely got more of a cavity back here. This is my Maverick Callaway, and here's my new Foreward. So you can see the profiles. So there's the profiles there. And then the way they look there. But yeah, so this club here, I would hit it about 140. So we're going to be pretty low. This club is going to be coming in pretty low. That's okay. We're getting all of our wedges. I'm getting all the wedges fixed right now. They should be done tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday at the latest. And that is going to provide me with, I'm getting all 5 wedges done with new grips. So that I can, just look at this, guys. Some people are in trouble, I'll tell you what. And it, like I said, it's really freezing out here. So I don't know that this is even going to be possible to do. Oh, there's Spillbot. There he is. He's here. So I don't even know. All I know, guys, is if my ball is within 500 spin of each other every time, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. Yeah, man. Just sometime in the next couple of weeks, see what you can do. Flights are pretty cheap. We use like a lot of Southwest flights, and those are super cheap. Like we just took that Southwest to Arizona, and I think I paid like $100, or like 120 or something, like round trip. It's pretty crazy. So definitely worth it. And we can schedule it pretty much any time during like regular business hours, because we got to go to one of the spots that we go, like one of the simulator spots. I like that. Look, shift to your right when you get up to the camera. I wanted to see them when you were further away. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll take a look, or I'll give it back to you again. So can you see those? These things are so jet black, you can't even see them against my sweatshirt. But yeah, so there's that. And then the length is going to be crazy too, because I bet you, yeah, I was about to say, this one's, interestingly enough, the forward one is actually shorter, which is interesting by just a little bit. So just a hair shorter, which is interesting. So I had a little bit more shaft. It looks like maybe another 1/4 inch. Yeah, thanks, Jose. Yeah, these things are, I mean, dude, they're freaking sick looking, dude. I'm getting my wedges done with the same shafts. So let's look at the settings too, because the simulator is gonna. So what's interesting is, so like, to get these yardages the best, right? You want to have the same settings as you do in reality. So you want to have like a day where you can actually like temperature control it to say like 75 degrees. And then, so it's like 75 like in here. And then the temperature is like actually 75 degrees. That's like pretty much the best way you can do it. And we also had the altitude wrong. So I might have to actually run that pair over again, because I want to dial them out to our elevation, because I play more here than anywhere else. So we're going to put it at 2,700. And I think it's probably about, there's no way it's more than like 68 in here, because I'm freezing. So let's try that. 20% humidity is fine. We're not going to have any more than that, I wouldn't say. So let's do it like this, and we'll see what it is. So these are our settings: 68 degrees, which is what it should be in here; 2,700 feet, which is where we actually are here, and where I was hitting my old one, 140. So let's do it like this. And speaking of that, Arizona was absolutely insane. The ball flies there. I swear to you, it doesn't even fly further in Denver. No joke. So we're going to delete all those shots. We're going to do them all over again. So here we go. Pitch and wedge again. The ball, I got out of the car. We went straight to the first golf course called the Raven Club. And we got some video from there. So we'll be bringing that to you. But it's just insane. First, I hit a great tee shot with the 5-wood. I go to hit my approach wedge and literally hit it 20 yards over the green. That's going left, maybe? Yeah. Same as the first one. Felt good, though. Yeah, see, that's better distance. That's a left pull, but we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that. That's just a face manipulation issue there. Not too worried about that. We can fix that. Oh, and you know what? This thing is definite. Actually, we're not going to fix it. We're going to delete that one too. Dang it. Sorry, guys. We did not have our... When I went and moved it, it didn't go back straight. That was not straight at all. It was pointed very, very left. All right. Now we're fixed. Now we're all good. Dude, I wouldn't say it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, Brandon, but after seeing it, and then again seeing my teammate live in action, my California teammate live in action using his clubs, it's stupid. And then I just saw right before I started this live, I just, oh, didn't read that one, but it came straight back. So you know that was straight. I just saw right before I started this live that Kyle Rhodes flew from Florida to Ventura to go get fitted with Chad, who's like the guy, the tech guy over there at Foreward Golf. And that's huge because that dude is like a plus handicap. He's an absolute monster. He's so good. There we go. There we go. See, I don't think it's too much different. I really don't. So this is, I would say this is very, very close to where it was. I didn't lose very much, but look at that spin, guys. That is the story right there. You know, a little face manipulation here, little face manipulation there. Like I can totally open the face a little, and we can get this ball flying straight. So another one little left, but it's also predictable as well, which I like. It's a little bit more predictable. It's like, I didn't really have a draw before. Now it's almost a predictable draw. Like it's hard to not draw it. I'm going to open up the face a little. I think I'm really cocking that arm right now, which is good and bad. I'm really turning it over. And it's really cold. I know I said that already, but but it's 15. Jose knows how cold it is, for sure. Come on, don't do this. Those are good shots. That felt good. Like, honestly, I don't care. Those are good shots to me. I can figure this out. That one's coming from the outside, though. I didn't really like that. But it's crazy that I can come from the outside with these clubs and I'm still drawing it. Like, that's nuts. Usually if I came from the outside with my old clubs, it would be like a dirty slice cut thing. Look at this. Look at that, dude. When have you seen me do that? That's insane. Look at that draw, dude. All right, one more and we're going to call these stock yardages. So then I'll be able to play that. If I go down to sea level or whatever, I'll be able to play off these yardages better because that's how I know it. Might have to chuck that one. Can't wait to show you guys these ball marks. I'm going to chuck that one and go one more. I kind of got to hurry up because I got to be done by 11. But that one was a little bit too far left, so I'm just not going to close his face up anymore. I don't really need to. After I figured out that it was this arm not being tucked, dude, golf is so much easier. There we go. Got one on the right. That's even better. Yeah, it's freaking freezing up here, Brandon. All right, so those are some good shots because they're not all the same, you know? So we're gonna say that The average carry was 132. We almost got the 10,000 spin too. Watch these bar marks, guys. Ready for this? Can you guys see that? That's exactly where you want it to be. Just all right there, just beating up that bottom center area. That's forward golf, man. That's forward golf. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Like I couldn't believe it when I heard about the technology, but I sure believe in it now. I'll tell you that. Yeah, one toey one. But I'll take that. So I'm gonna try to write these guys down because I don't have a paper actually, so I'll have to put it on my phone. But yeah, this is gonna be rad. So P wedge 132 and yeah, 132 average carry. Okay, there's that. Let's move up to the 9 quickly. We're going to run through these pretty quick now. We figured it out. And this still isn't with a good ball. This ball is hammered. Like, I mean, I want you to see the state of this ball too. Like, this thing's like almost white. There's almost no paint left on it. It's probably about to crack. Like, it's hammered. But it's the only one that's reading, so we're gonna do that. Oh, gotta switch clubs. Okay. I mean, guys, if those are my worst shots, I feel real confident about this year. I really feel good about this year. Oh man, I'm just glad I listened. It's hard to get me to listen about things that are like, that just seem too good to be true, you know? And this was one of those things. Like, it just seemed too good to be true. It was like, oh yeah, sure, they're going to get you to hit in the same spot every time. How do you do that? I've never been able to do that, so there's no way I can do it. But that's not how you need to think about things. You need to think about, like, hey, these guys are out here. These guys are out here and they're out in the streets, you know, saying like, hey, we're the best thing in golf. Like, I mean, you have to like kind of listen, you know, a little bit at least, and then try to figure out, you know, hey, are these guys like full of shit or are they good? And it just turns out that they're awesome. God, that's freaking hammered. And I mean, this draw is just crazy. Like, I mean, so see, that was long and left, but I'm still hitting them high though, which is crazy. And I'm not hitting them high. So that's just like my steepness, I think. I just need to keep pressing more to the back foot. I think that's also going to fix the left. So if I go more to the back foot, it's going to help everything, I think. That was toey probably, but probably straighter. That was definitely going to be soft because I didn't feel good on that one. That's kind of what happens though. I end up, like, I won't catch it as clean. But then if I catch it clean, it goes left. So I don't know if I just need to open it up more. Because now I have my arm tucked. So I think that's just really making me draw the ball now. Yeah, like, it's just instant draw. Like, I can't not draw it. Like, I haven't hit one cut yet. I had a push. That was it. I had a push draw. Look how far I'm coming from the inside. Actually, that's not that much. It's just really like about a 3-degree closed face. And I'm just barely inside. So, I mean, I don't know. I could probably like open up the face like slightly more. But that arm, dude, is the ish. There we go. Last one, get a good one there. I'm just over the moon, man. Can't speak highly enough. Okay, so we had 1-3-2, so now we got 1-4-3. Look at all those guys. Just beating it up right there. Just beating it up right there. All in the center. Pretty much in the center. So, all right, let's log that. So far I'm about a club down. That's okay. Like one club, you know. So we got this one is gonna be, that was the 9. Actually, I mean, that's probably like 20 yards, to be honest, on the 9. So 9's gonna be 1-4-3. But I think I had one that was like 150 something. So like if I really needed it, again, we're gonna have to do this again. Like there's no way we're doing it under these circumstances. Like I can't even get a new ball. I think a new ball is important. I think also it actually being not like, I mean, it could be like 50 something in here. I have no idea. I can't hardly feel my toes. My fingers are going numb. So. Oh, gotta change clubs. I always forget that. Always forget that part. Let's change that club up. Go to the 8. All right, we're gonna move through these now. So the camera that's showing us is the one you look at second. You get close and put the clubs up first, and then turn to the second one. And you're looking directly at us. Okay. Yeah, because you guys are on the horizontal camera. One's horizontal and one's vertical. So I'll make sure I show the horizontal one because there isn't even anyone on the vertical one. Here we go. That was like some sort of now this club, like I already somehow well, I don't know, not like somehow. I actually know how I did it, but we're like damaged it already kind of. Which really sucks, but yeah, I hammered this club. It sucks. I was doing a live in Arizona and I already knew I was gonna hurt it. I'm actually gonna delete that shot too, because there's no way that was far enough. All right, there we go. Do another one. Yeah, but I hit some rocks with this 8-iron, sadly. So here we go. All right, here we go. Much better. Now I'm like not superhuman anymore. Hey, look at that green spin. That's something you've never seen from me. That middle category has never been green. Not even once. I'm going to be a force, guys. Telling you. I just got to figure out how far these are going to go. And it might not be that far, but we have all the way to a 4-iron now. I only had a 6-iron before. So now we got up to the 4. So we'll see what that does for us this time. Oh my goodness. That was the most centered. That was centered. I like that one. That felt pure. Pure. Now I just got to figure out how to get it to the line. Got to push it out there. Got to trust it. Got to trust it. I don't know how to trust it more. Just got to trust it. So good, guys. Just so good. It's crazy. That was a good shot. One more on this one. And we'll average this one out. That was a center strike. Oh, that was pretty bad. I guess we could take that one as an average and just kind of, I'll probably just bump it to like 160. Okay. So we'll just bump that one. We'll bump that one 1 yard because that one was pretty low. Talk about being consistent. I know, dude. It's crazy. Like, this is insane. Okay, so that one's like 160 when we hit it well. Or you know what? No, I'll leave it alone. We'll do 159. So 159, 16 yards. That's pretty interesting. So that's a fairly big gap. Gonna have to learn that gap. That's a pretty big gap. We don't want to be. Oh yeah, let me show you how damaged this thing is. But I'll also show you the strikes that just occurred. But yeah. So there's like a big gash. I already gashed it, unfortunately, right in the center, but whatever. It's pretty flat. I checked it out. It's pretty flat. Not really. Doesn't really affect much so far. So I might have to get a new one already, which is crazy because that's like $300 a club. Let's see what's happening here. $300 a club. No, I don't have one on order yet. Hopefully they'll feel bad for me and give me one. What's happening? I lost the music. Well, whatever. I lost the music. I don't know what happened. I know I hit the mute button or something. Oh, there we go. I hit the mute button. Okay. So we're moving on to number 7. Yeah, we got to move quickly. I only got 34 minutes. 34 minutes to get to the 4. So we got 7, 6, 5, and 4. So 20 more shots. 20 shots, 20 minutes, or 34 minutes. Double bogey, daddy golf. Liked your reel. Thank you. We changed to the 7. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got with the 7. We're getting longer here. Getting longer. All right. It's just left. It's left every time. Great. Oh, look at that green spin, baby. That's what we're talking about. And I might need to just get more upright too. I mean, I might need to point the club more to the belly, and that's fine. That might be the difference. Oh, that thing was hammered. And that might be it. So my old clubs, I used to have to pull them down in order to hit them straight. But now that I'm drawing it, yeah. They're fully custom, dude. You choose your everything. Like you choose your little, I forget what it's called, the little bezel thing. Choose the color of that, choose the color of anything. So that felt a little thin. Might have been low, but it's still gonna be good. Yeah, I tried on that one, I tried to lift up. That was, face was square, and I came from the inside by 0.3 degrees. So that was like square and square basically. Thin but a bullet, yeah. So they want you to do that. They want you to, dude, it almost like doesn't feel good, like, I'm not gonna lie. But you can't mess with the results though, dude. Like, golf is just going to be pretty easy now. I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to actually mess with the handle because I think that obviously pulling them left is like all the time is not going to be good. So I'm going to need to figure that out. But the only thing I know how to do to make it go any different way would be to lift the handle slightly. Oh my goodness, that was hammered. That one was tanked, guys. Yeah, that was tanked. So we might have to experiment with that part. Yo, what up? How you doing, Kyle? Yeah, we might have to mess with the handle a little bit more on another one. You know, I'm just a student here. I'm just learning again. But I'll tell you what, it makes it a hell of a lot easier when they just go pretty much straight or left. Oh, that was another one. That one was just tanked again. Didn't read. It feels more buttercut like my old ones once I lift that handle up. And the coaches say that butt should be more near your belt buckle, not under. So that one might go left. That was way left. I pulled that. We're going to ditch that one and I'll do another. Because the left one, see how far the left one's going to go? I'm not trying to, we don't care about that for the distance part of it. Because I'm trying to dial in distances here. So we already know that if it goes left for me, we know it's longer every time. Every single time. All right. Here we go. Freaking tanked, boys. Tanked. Let's go. Hell yeah, Kyle. That's how you do it, dude. You gotta get this data, man. I might start making shirts that say that. Like, get the data. Those were tanked, dude. 174. So 174, let's get that plugged in. That's a lot different 7-iron, guys. My 7-iron was going like 190. Sometimes I would get it to roll out to 200. But this number right here, guys, this number right here is going to equal under par a lot, I think, this year. Because that means the ball's just going to come in and go and just rip. And balls might go in the hole because of that. You know, they're not going to just like hit and like stop, or they're going to hit and run. 7 is going to be 174. So there we go. Another 15 yarder. So we got some gaps here where, I mean, we can soften up, maybe doing all kinds of stuff with this stuff. But look at those arcs. Look at those arcs. Tell me you don't. I mean, I know we hit a couple that were outside, but tell me that's not what you want to see. All right, so we're going off to the 6th. The blades are starting to get thinner. Here we go. Tanked. Oh my God. That was hammered. Okay. Now that's going to be a pretty big gap. Hopefully that's the furthest one I hit, because that felt like absolute butter. Actually, guys, look at that. Tiger strike, baby. That was the tiger strike. This might be my favorite club. Oh my God. Dude, how are we going to have you can't have a 25-yard gap. Oh my God. I need another club in between my 7 and my 6. That's crazy. This is like almost the same as my other one. Hammered. Dude, what are we even doing? Have we even been playing golf? That's a valid question. Like, have we even been playing golf before? This is crazy. I mean, what were we doing before this? Like, it's kind of like that feeling, like, was I actually doing this right? Hopefully that went right. There we go. Okay, that felt right. I like tried to put one right almost, but I just want to see what happens. So we lose 10 yards if we push it. Still not bad. I just want to try to average that out. Like, I don't think that I can consistently hit 200 with this club, so I don't really want it to come in at 200. A little under would be fine. That's 190 something is good. Oh, I towed that one. We might have to delete it. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete that one. I don't want to skew it that bad. Because that was bad. That was bad. That was like hitting the ground bad. Gosh, guys, this is so cool though. Did it again? Maybe. Yeah. Come on. I don't know where I'm hitting that one. So 197 right now on the last one. Because we got to go. We got 2 more clubs in 20 minutes. So. Oh, someone pop on. Someone popped on par 4 after like an hour. Hi. How you doing? We're doing some yardages here. That thing was hammered. Oh, man. Is that a hole in one? Ooh! That is a 198-yard hole in one. Look at this. Look at this. I don't think this has ever happened. Square zero. Square zero. Beat that. Beat that. That's insane. Try to do that 10 times. Holy crap. Who is that? Eloy. How you doing, Eloy? All right, so number 6 is going in at 195. That's impressive. That's 21 yards over the 7. I don't know what I'm going to do with these gaps, guys. Here comes the 5. Now this thing gets really thin. This thing gets really, really thin. We're going to clean off this high ball mark that I had. I think I've only hit this one like once or twice too. So this is going to be interesting. But had side spin, yeah. And look at that. I was only 4 RPMs low of the optimal range. So that one was basically in the optimal range as well. So we almost had 2. We just had a high launch, but that's just my swing, dude. I give up. I give up with that part. I'm never going to try to mess with my launch angle because I think that's the secret to everything that I got. I see more people struggling with getting the ball up, so I'd rather be hitting it high. Oh, we got that one left. So we're going to leave that one because that one's just hammered. That's just hammered, but we do want to leave that one. I'll leave one of those just because there's a high likeliness that I'm going to have shots like that. So I want to know what the kind of like the maximum is. But if I hit another one, I have to delete it. Oh, shanked a 5-iron. Interesting. We just shanked a 5-iron. I don't know what we did there, but we were hitting some good shots until that moment. Did I crack it? No, it's a piece of grass. It's a piece of grass. False alarm. It's going to crack, though. Like any moment, this ball's dead. Okay. All right. Not bad. We just want to power through. So that one was inside a lot. I think we just need to keep our direction face to right and we're all good. Crazy thing is, like, this is going to get me to hit better shots just because it's going to get me to trust slinging it right. Like, I'm not used to that. Just not used to being able to put it out there and not have it go guy by. You know? This is going to be new. Dude, Jose, I hope you're right, brother. Thank you for wishing that for me, because I always said that I don't think I'm going to get one because I just don't have enough spin. But it was just those shafts, man. Those shafts were killing me. They were helping me hit the ball straight, but they were also killing me. There was a better way. And we found it, luckily, with Foreward, where I can hit the ball straight and get spin. Which is crazy. Straight and spin. Who knew? Oh my God, that was tanked. That was tanked, boys. 5. All right, we got 15 minutes left to do this 4. I have never had a 4-iron. Never in my life. Never in my life. Let's see where those were. We had that one weird swing. This one actually doesn't even show any ball marks, which is weird. I think it's like too new. All right. So we're going to do 206. 206 with the 5-iron. That's going to be interesting. That's a new one. So then we're only 11 up there. So the 5 is 206. But the roll on that club is going to be a hell of a lot more. So we're still going to use it. If there's no trouble, we're still going to be able to use that club when it's like, we need like 230, I want to say. Because we had some of those balls going 230, I think, with roll. So here's a 4-iron, guys. First one in my life ever. First 4-iron on the channel. All right, here we go. I go to my local shop and use their sims 2-3 times a week. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. All right, here we go. 4-iron. It's going to feel long. Oh, man. This thing looks like an absolute butter knife right now. I've never even stood over anything like this before. This is crazy. Here we go. Started right. Look at it just come back. Just comes like a yo-yo. Just comes right back for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never thought golf could be like this. This is like, I would say that it's what I imagined golf would be, but it's not, because I never thought I could swing like this. Oh my God, boys. Oh, it left me. That thing was tanked. That thing was tanked. Still not a bad shot. That just felt, I probably just came in behind it, but that thing just felt, that was centered. Look at the spin. Boys, we've done it. A 4-iron spinning in the range. That's never happened. Never. Well, I mean, I never had a 4-iron, but I don't think it was even possible. That's just a thing of beauty, man. Oh my God. I'm going to have some nasty ground game this year, guys. Oh my goodness. Nasty ground game. Just, I might not even have to bust out the 5-wood this year. I basically sacked my 3-wood. I think we're going to give that in a giveaway. There's no point in having it. Little left one there. See what that does. See if it's long. Nah, about the same. So we have some left ones, some right ones. We're a little wild. All right, last shot. Last shot, but so this one doesn't really give us so many more yards than the other one, which is kind of weird, but crap shot. Bad shot. We'll do another one. Actually, didn't end up that bad, but still pretty bad. Let's try another one. Try another. So we're at 211 right now, which is not, I mean, so this club almost needs to come out, I don't know, unless it's just going to be so much more roll. So it's not going to necessarily, is this where you kind of start getting depreciating returns? Is that kind of how it is? Oh, that might have been a shank. Can't tell. Felt like it went right, but is this where you get kind of, I mean, this might be the limit where you kind of get diminishing returns because the launch angle goes low and that's about as good as I got tonight, boys. We just gave it a rip to see if I could get it deeper, but really, it's got to just be about the roll. I don't know. So 210. So we're only like 4 yards more with that club than the 5-iron. So that's interesting. We're gonna have to test that more on the course and see what, because otherwise, I mean, I don't even think I need that club. I mean, it was only a difference of 4 yards. Some strange gapping here. Some strange gapping, but we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with me. What a learning experience here. So we got some new yardages. We're gonna pin these. Some forward yardages. And we did, these were done with 68 degrees, 68 degrees, 20% humidity, and 2709 altitude. But the actual temp is probably like, no joke, probably like later on, Brandon. Hopefully you can make it out here, man. The actual temp in here is probably, I don't know what I'd have to say. It's probably like 65, like actual 65 degrees. Let's say that. My little space heater is not taking the 15-degree air from outside and turning it into much. So, all right. Well, we have it. We have something to go on now. Looks like I got from 132 to 210 in the air. So 7 clubs, 132 to 210 in the air. Dangerous with all of them pretty much. I mean, it was really hard to hit a terrible shot. I mean, it really was. We hit a few, but a lot less than I would have hit with my other clubs. I would be willing to say that for sure. So now we're going to get the wedges reshafted and regripped. We got the driver and the 5-wood regripped with the new blackout grips that are mediums and not larges. And I got a special thing coming for y'all. I got a Ventus black shaft getting gripped and tipped for my driver. So we're going to be messing with that to see if it's going to be the smoke shaft, Project X smoke shaft, hazardous, or it's going to be the Ventus black this year. So we're going to see which one of those performs better. We're going to test them against each other on another video. So stay tuned for that. But I got to head out of here before everyone gets all pissy. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.